Hey, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be going over 5 tips for cross-hatching. And as always, don't forget to subscribe for more drawing videos and tutorials and check out my other social medias for more. So, tip number 1, vary your line weights. So instead of drawing uniform lines that are pretty much the same thickness from the start of the line to the end of the line, try making your lines a bit thicker towards the shadowed areas and gradually thinner as the areas get closer to the light. Tip number 2, follow the contours of the form. So instead of drawing your lines pretty much just flatly across the object that you're hatching, try following the form of that object. So for example, here I'm using a sphere, and instead of making those lines flat, I'm going to curve them similar to how the form of the sphere is curved. And even as I go back and hatch in the opposite direction just to blend the shadows in a bit more, I'm still curving those lines to the contour and the curves of the form. So as you can see here, I'm curving them again to the shape of the sphere. Tip number 3, use quick, confident strokes. So instead of drawing your lines slowly and being kind of uncertain or hesitant, you want to use quick, confident pen strokes with the movement actually coming from your elbow and not your wrist. Tip number 4, vary the spacing. So instead of drawing your lines all about the same distance away from each other, try making the lines get gradually further apart as they move towards the light source. This will help blend your shadowed areas into your lit areas a lot more naturally. Tip number 5, hatch towards the light source. So this gets a lot more confusing when you're working with forms that are a bit more complex than a sphere, but in any case you always want to make sure that you are hatching towards your light source and not away from it. I've made this mistake so many times, and believe me, it makes a huge difference once you fix it. So those are 5 tips for cross-hatching. Let me know in the comments if any of these help you out, and as always, thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe for more tutorials, tips, and drawing videos, and check out my other social medias at mlandart.